coordinator of a program. For example, you are decoring for a spandana, like annual day program. So how will you decor the things? How will you make a checklist of the things? Will you please explain?
One thing that invitation for principal, you want to arrange for foods for everyone, and then want to arrange for chairs, and we should arrange for a dance program and introductions.
Okay. What are the things she shared? Point by point.
Whether we have invited the principal,
Louder, louder.
whether we have invited the principal and all the chambers, whether we have arranged the chairs, whether the stage is decorated, and whether we have drinking like water bottle arrangements.
So as she said, if you are the coordinator of the program, you have to make a checklist like whether you have invited principal, whether you have checked the decoration of the stage, refreshment for the people, or else did you check some volunteers for guiding the people. So you have to arrange all those things. Sometimes after completing all the things, you might forget to invite a chief guest. You forget to remind him a day before for the program. Sometimes some messy will be happen. For that disturbance, you have to make a checklist and you have to check whether you have done everything a day before orders and meeting. Okay. So it will be easy for you to take the things in proper manner. This is what checklist. Thank you for listening. So if you are taking a checklist, you should not write randomly like resume. You should not like that. You have to be like in the exam. Have I taken my resume? So and then you should not leave like free. It is a questionable sentence, right? So you have to give a question mark at the end of the sentence, and then after that sentence you have to give two boxes. One is for yes and another one is for no. This is how you have to write it in exam. If you have not taken, you have to mark it in no box. If you have taken, yes box. For what purpose you are doing this is, a day before, a minute before, you have to take a checklist and you have to check whether you have taken resume. If it is in the no box, you have to take and make it in yes box. And the checklist should be in your hand always. If you are in an interview, you can check. Sometimes some resume you have kept somewhere, right? So after seeing the checklist, you might get the memories like you have taken. You have to check it again in that document. If you have not taken that checklist in your hand, you might think that so some disturbance, which means you will be nervous in that moment. That moment, if you are nervous, you are not able to attend the interview properly. That nervous will follow you till that interview over. So you have to always have the checklist till that program ends. As I have asked her, and you, like if you are the coordinator of the program, you have to have the checklist at your hand always. Someone is asking, decoration ready pannitiya, all solidhiya. If someone is asking, you have to check the checklist. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. For example, now you might think that you have given all those things, but when you are in that moment, you might forget the things. So you have to have the checklist in your hand always.